Just to give our audience a brief understanding on the history of Moose and what it's all about, what is Moose?
Yeah, Moose is a dirt jumping spot made of it's dirt jumps, and we ride our bikes over them. And we started back in 2008 in the summer.
Yeah.
I had a spot further down in the woods and I'd snapped my bike in half. So I came up here to build a new spot because I wasn't happy down there.
Okay.
So that's how we started up here.
Okay. How many years has the dirt jumps been here for? There?
Well, 2008 was when I came up here, but there was already jumps here. There was the first two jumps here were already here. They've been there probably about 3 years.
Okay, cool. How many years has it been here before you got a complaint off the local residents? So when was the?
2010 was when we got a complaint from the guy in the cottage down the road.
So how long did you have to wait until you could start riding again?
We got shut down by the council at the end of 2010.
So
And then we couldn't ride then for the next season. 2012 then was the first summer we got to ride again.
what did the local residents complain about and why?
Mainly the damage to the environment and to the trees.
Ah.
And also the health and safety aspect of it, being dangerous for kids and stuff.
As such a successful world-renowned facility, why do you think the council weren't eager to back Moose?
It's like a lot of spots. The council are just, what's happened with a lot of spots is they just take the easy option just to plough them, because obviously it's going to cost them time and money to go through all the proper procedure if they want to make them official.
Yeah.
So it's just easier for them. So
I understand that Moose has even contributed to giving locals careers in the business as professional dirt jumpers, and they have come from learning their trade in Moose and even photographers. So
yeah, we got Danny Pace and Adam Williams, professional mountain bike riders. They compete in competitions around Europe and they're pretty well known. And also Sam Davis, photographer, who I think now works for Pinkbike, one of the big mountain bike websites.
how strongly do you think the community have reacted to the council shutting down the trails and having a whole year's riding and digging lost? Have the council realised how much a year's riding and digging means to the people?
Yeah, we set up an online petition and we got people to send letters into the council, locals and riders, and we had pretty big response from riders all over the world, so I think they realised then how important the spot was.
Do you think they're shutting down the trails for a year had an impact on the professional's life, as seen as they make a living from the trails?
Yeah, because there isn't anywhere else to ride. The old trails, they're not really riding anymore, and at the time there wasn't any indoor facilities, so yeah, it kind of put a stop to their training, so I guess it did affect them, yeah.
How many people did you get to join the actual petition on Facebook?
I think we've got about 1,650 members of our group, so it's quite a lot,
Yeah. How did the older members of the community react to the trails getting shut down? Did any parents get involved in saving the facility?
Yeah, a lot of the locals did write letters, I know that, and most of them are in favour. There's only really, a couple of people who were really opposing it, and the rest were
In favour.
for it.
So, after all that, what is the current situation of Moose and the council?
At the moment, it's because of the woods is classified as ancient woodland, so there's a lot of restrictions, so we're having trouble getting planning. So at the moment the council have said it's unlikely that they'll be staying for long term, but they've offered to find us a new location and to help us start a new spot. So